Yep, that's right, guys. I'm gonna join the NBA. I know I'm 39. I know I really haven't ever played basketball. You know, that's my dream. That's what I'm gonna do, and you can't stop. Should you go after a dream that seems extreme? Hi, my name is Joe. Please don't use my name if you're gonna make a video. Instagram, he had talked about wanting to join the NBA someday and that he's never gonna stop, and that's his dream, and should he go for this and whatnot. So we all want to be successful men. We want to make a lot of money, and we want all these things, and maybe a published author and all these things, and some of these things are highly achievable. Most of them are, but none of those things will make you happy. None of them. If you get into the NBA, and there's a slim chance of it, very, very slim. Now, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not gonna actually join the NBA. You'll be happy when you got in, but it won't make you happy overall in life. What's important is not the thing. It's not the goal. It's not, if you make a bunch of money, okay? If you get laid by a bunch of supermodel chicks, all right, it's not gonna make you happy. What will make you happy is going after the thing that you want, but not just going after it, but the process of doing it and who you become as a person on the road to it. If Joe here doesn't make it into the NBA, but he gives it everything he's got, if he plays basketball, if he practices like Kobe used to, and shows up every morning 2 hours early before practice starts to work on his practice, his pre-practice practice, if he puts in the effort, if he dreams and eats and sleeps basketball, and he gives it everything that he can, he puts in the physical training, he puts in the mental training, he does everything that he can to further his dream of making it to the NBA. Do you think if he doesn't get in the NBA that he will consider his life a failure and that he will regret having done all those things and having pushed himself to the edge? Or do you think that he will come out as a man, as a better man than when he came in? Think about this. Put yourself in those shoes. Do you have to get the absolute result that you want? With the crazy shit that was happening in the market, I don't know, you know, by the time you're watching this video, who knows what will happen? Maybe I'll be wiped out. You know, I suffered some major losses in the market when the whole thing happens, like $150,000, $200,000 worth of losses. Am I down right now? Am I making videos still? Do I give a fuck? I mean, of course I give somewhat of a fuck, but in the overall grand scheme of things, do I give a fuck? You can take that away from me. Okay, you could make me broke, right? And there's situations, there's circumstances that could happen where I lose every cent that I have and everything that I have. Would that take anything away from me, from who I am and what I accomplished? No, it wouldn't. That's the key. I did it. I built it up there. I became a millionaire. I did all these things. I built that awesome physique. I fucking ran those marathons. Those things you cannot take away from me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Build things in your life, guys, they cannot be taken away from you. If your goal is make $1 million, you figure out some way to do it that doesn't involve a lot of hard work and sacrifice, and it's not what you want to do in your life, and you get there, and you have your $1 million, and that's your only source of happiness because that's what you worked on, and then you lose it, you're done. You're fucked. You lost everything. But if your purpose in life is to go after what you want, for the purpose of going after it, not for the actual result, but for the purpose of going after it. I know this is deep, but if you guys can follow me here, it's really, really important. If you can do that, then it doesn't matter if you lose the $1 million. You got there. That's what was important. That's what was in your mind that was important, was getting there, not being there. Maybe you will never get there. Probably you will never get there. But don't let other people decide your fate. Don't let other people and their discouragement of you matter at all. It doesn't matter. I haven't even talked about other people. Why? Because they don't fucking matter. You know, a lot of people are guilted by their parents and they got to live to please their... Fuck that. It's your life. You're the one who has to suffer. You're the one who has to be in your body. You're the one who has to deal with it. You're the one who has this one shot at living an enjoyable life, and not just enjoyable, fulfilling life. And you got to take that shot. My advice might sound bad. Like, hey, don't encourage a kid to go after something that's probably not going to happen. Instead, he should go after something practical. But you know what? If you're successful and you have a great career and you make a good amount of money, and everyone says, oh, you did good, but you didn't do what you wanted to do, does it even fucking matter? What was the point? Fuck, I don't want that. I want it to be like, you know, he took a fucking shot. He took every single fucking shot that he felt like taking. Because that's what life is about. And sometimes the consequences are going to be bad. But that is also life as well. We're not here in life to get some kind of fucking score. Your fulfillment of life does not increase because you've accomplished or checked off the boxes. It happens because you've actually lived your life. And if you have to experience your life, like, it's not true that a life that is spent in hardship and toil is less than a life that is spent in leisure. When we watch movies on TV, what kind of movies do we watch? Do we watch movies of guys that just like everything's going right? Fuck yeah. And everything goes right for them. Or do we watch movies where the hero is struggling and he's fighting and he grows and then he accomplishes something but he has a setback, but then he makes it and he creates that story, and that's the thing that you remember, and that's the life that's worth living. Don't decide that just because other people think that your choice is bad or it's not the statistically smart choice that will result in the most money or the greatest chance of having a good career, that's the right choice. If you're going in on this, go all the way fucking in. Give it your best shot. If you want to join the NBA, my advice to you is give it your best fucking shot. Give it everything you have. And if you don't make it, then fine. Then you will have died someday knowing that you did every single fucking thing that you could, and you will feel good about that.